We're going to talk about bunting with Juan Pierre because this man had over 200 career bunt hits. And so often everybody talks about bunting and they frown on it. And there's so many things that happen with a guy that has the ability to bunt. It opens up so much of the field for you.
Without a doubt. Number one, it eliminates the shift. They can't shift on you, but it opens up so many holes in the infield for if you're a guy that hits a lot of ground balls and stuff like that. It's only a plus. I always say a bunt out, bunt hit, it's always a plus. Even when you make it out, it's a bunt.
Because you're forcing the defense.
You're forcing the defense to react, move, and you put it in the head that this guy's still going to bunt.
All right, you ready to dive in?
Let's dive in.
Let's see here. First thing you look at when a left-handed hitter is where's that third baseman at, right?
Exactly.
So if I ever caught a third baseman, even with the bag, that's stealing candy from a baby. That's a hit. If he's ever past that, it was just like, gimme. If he's over this way, he's got to come this way to get it. So tell me, how far could I come in on you before you were worried about that third baseman?
Keep on coming, about right there. And what I used to do, because from here, it always looked like the third baseman was right on top of me. So before a series or whatever, because the cut of the grass is different from every field, so I would go out there and stand at third base and look back in and be like, okay, I got a lot of distance. But from this distance, it looks like you're right on top of it. But when you stand from your distance, you can see you still have room to lay down the cookie bunt for them to put it in the pocket.
Oh, that's pretty good stuff. The other thing you did was test the lines.
Test the lines. I will always come out early, test the lines, and see which way the ball would roll like that. See, that ball staying fair for me, so I know I can get the ball on the line and still run it out. And the third baseman usually give you indication of that, because if you bump one on the line and he doesn't even chase it, you know it's going to roll foul. So you always do that. So I would do that to both lines and play a little cat and mouse game.
So we got these cones here. He's going to have to bunt on the outside of the cone there. Outside there, and this cone's set up right here for that pull bunt at the second baseman. You want to shoot it right at that cone. You ready to go to work?
Oh, man, you putting me to the test here
with wiffle balls.
With wiffle balls, too. So right there, you want to do it, so that ball rolls. Come on, man. Who does the lines here, man? That ball has to stay fair.
But what about
right now, I'm going to the grounds crew. Right now, if this is my home field, like, look here, man, I need that ball to stay fair. I got to have that ball.
No doubt about it. Yeah. Well, we'll work on that. Karen Rittner, we got to fix the lines. All right, here we go. Well, let's just talk through some bunts. I'll just throw. What are you trying to do? Why are you getting such touch?
The first thing is you want to bunt it at the end of the bat. I wouldn't suggest this for younger kids, but how I learned, you get your hand all the way up there so you can make sure you deaden. That's the only way you can deaden the ball that's 90-something miles an hour down that way. You want to stay within the cone. Next thing, you want to adjust with your legs. When the balls come, you don't want to have your back going up and down like this. You want to adjust with your legs so you get your head right behind the ball, the bat, and you just bunt it like that. And that's the easier bunt right here, and we're going to go down first. This is called a no defense bunt, created by Maury Wills. This is the bunt where they can't defend because the first baseman, he can't come up because he has to stay back by the bag in case you hit a ball or whatever. So the bunt is always open. It's called a no defense bunt. It's the hardest bunt, but it's the best bunt.